Nick, obviously such an exciting win. How was it to be able to be back home in Beaver Stadium in front of the home crowd this week?
Oh, it was great. This is our home. It's really easy to play in front of 107,000 people that have your back. So, yeah, we were excited, and we tried to come out flying.
You're someone who always tells me, people don't know that special teams can really make a difference. How important was special teams, especially, getting off to that quick, fast start?
Right, yeah, those people, they definitely know now after this game. We had a huge influence in getting the team going fast and getting some points up on the board. And that's been our MO, just trying to play fast and influence the game however we could. Coach Huff does a great job of sort of setting the tone and laying out the foundation for us, and we just try to feed off that.
And you representative of that, taking it in, scooping it up for the 13-yard touchdown. Take me through that play.
Swerve did an unbelievable job playing with speed. He's one of the faster guys on our roster. He tracked down the punt returner, made a great tackle, stripped it out at the same time, and I was luckily on the receiving end. But all props to the whole entire return team. It starts with Blake putting the ball in great position for us, making it easy for us to cover. And so obviously it was a great feeling getting in the end zone.
And Swerve being Irvin Charles for those of our fans who do not know, but I'm just kind of curious, you as a leader on special teams, what did you see from him today that was impressive?
The same thing I've been seeing for 5 weeks now. He plays extremely fast and extremely hard. He's a guy that has a little grit to him, a little attitude, and that fits perfectly on special teams because you got to have a savage mentality to play out there and when everything's flying around full speed. So, yeah, that's just Swerve, and that's what we've expected from him for a while, and it's nice that we're seeing that pay off.
Blake, how exciting was it to be able to get back here in Beaver Stadium in front of the home fans?
It's unbelievable. Beaver Stadium's the best atmosphere in college football, hands down. I think we've won, I don't know how many straight here, but it's been 1 or 2 years since we've lost. So just coming out and giving the fans a great show is kind of our goal every Saturday that we play here.
A great game for you today. Obviously, a couple punts inside the 10-yard line, a couple going for more than 50 yards. I'm curious, what was working for you today, and is that, just something that, has to be right, or is it just all part of your consistency?
Yeah, I think my angle's really good today with location-wise, punting the ball, and our coverage guys are playing their butts off too. I mean, Irvin Charles is down there making tackles every time I'm punting, forcing fair catches all over the place. So I got to give those guys a lot of credit for my success this season.
And speaking of your success this season, no better way to have it represented than in the beginning of the game. How important was special teams in setting the tone early?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you start a game off with a kickoff return for a touchdown, you can't really start off any faster than that. I think our special teams played off the charts in the first half. Obviously, with the punt being fumbled and then returning that for a touchdown, that was huge in the game. So I think it really swung field position a lot today, and I think our just consistency is our big thing at this point.
Jason, a tremendous game for you today. When you think about your performance as a whole, how do you assess?
I just think about the way the D-line played. They did such a good job making sure the offensive linemen weren't able to get up to the second level and stuff like that. And a lot of plays were able to, come my way, and I was able to finish them. So really, really thankful of how the D-line played and how, the whole team played as a whole. So.
Double-digit tackles for you today. What was working out there for you? I think you had almost 10 before you even got to halftime.
I just think I was, playing physical. I was running to the ball, play after play, and a lot of time the ball was kind of just finding me. So happy for that. Even on the fumble recovery, just running to the ball, and the ball was there. Picked it up and was able to kind of do something with it. So
I think you had a pretty crucial sack in there as well. Could you kind of take me through that play a little bit?
I kind of just came up on the line, made a good read of the way the offensive lineman, passed that, I speed rush past him and was able to kind of finish the sack on 21 there. So.
And then defensively overall, Coach Franklin obviously talking a lot about turnovers, but how crucial today were some of those turnovers, especially, Marcus Allen's forced fumble, all those turnovers that were really important?
That was huge. Anytime you can win the field position battle on special teams and then add to the field position battle with turnovers on defense, it's big time. Getting turnovers is a lot of momentum swinging. It gets the crowd back involved in the game, all those things. It's very important.